Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Mr. Casual Gamer 17. You may recognise me, if you watched my videos before, as Mr. Crazy Gamer 13. Well, that channel is gone now. Well, it's not gone. If you want to watch my videos I made on there, that channel is still up. But I thought I'd start afresh on a new channel, doing, mostly 100% Let's Plays if I can. And what better way to start things out than with LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, one of my favourite games of all time. So without further ado, let's get this started. Now, in this run, I am going to be doing it 100%. I'm going to try and upload a video every day of the week, if I can. Update software first. But, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and upload a video every day, but I don't know. Well, let's see how this goes. So, without further ado, but yeah, like I said, this is going to be on 100% Let's Play, so there's that. There's not really much to say if I'm being honest. It's been a while since I made one of these videos, because I don't know, I've just been really busy. But I can't promise that a video will be up every day, but I'll try and upload as much as I can. So, in this, like I said, I am going to be playing through all of episodes 1 to 6 with Phantom Menace to Return of the Jedi, story mode and free play. I'm going to be doing everything extra as well. So there's that. But anyway, without further ado, let's just sit back and enjoy the intro first. Now, there hasn't been out of all the time I played this game, I've had it for like a year or so, there hasn't been any update software from what I've seen, so I'm going to check. No, unfortunately no trophies, because that happens sometimes, games get trophy patches, but I don't know what all that software update stuff is about, but I don't know. But we're going to start out as Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi in the main hub area, which basically, like in LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, is the Mos Eisley Cantina, except the design's changed a bit, because I think it's a different game. I think that's why it's changed, but, I mean, of course it's a different game. But, yeah, I might as well start out by getting as many studs as I can here. But, yeah. So, this game is basically, LEGO Star Wars, a video game, and LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, both combined into one game. Every Star Wars fan's dream, I'm guessing. So, yeah. Now, in this run, I'm gonna try and, save, like, all the collectibles and everything for later. For, like, free play mode. I'm gonna try my best to avoid everything. I was considering, just doing it, actually, I'm going to do this differently to how a lot of people do it. I mean, I'm going to Let's Play all the LEGO games eventually, but, because I have them all. Except for probably LEGO Rock Band, I might not do that one because I have that on Wii, and, I don't know, last time I played it, I ran into a glitch, so. I mean, I might do that game, but if I do it, probably won't be 100%, but, a lot of people on YouTube tend to, what they tend to do is they tend to, you know, wait until free play to get everything. I'm going to do things a little differently here, actually. I'm going to get as much as I can in the level and come back in free play and get what I couldn't get before. So, there's that. And I'm also going to try and get True Jedi first time on every level, but if I can't, then oh well. So let's start with Chapter 1 Negotiations on Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I'm going to try and do it in an epic voice. Chapter 1, Negotiations. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. With a blockade of deadly battleships, the Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. The Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched Jedi Knights Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to settle the conflict. Now, since this is my first video, I'm unsure if I'm going to get a 15-minute time limit, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try my best to do just one level per part, so yeah. Per video. This video is I'm hoping it's going to be just all of Chapter 1 Negotiations, so yeah. Now, I haven't played this game in a while, so I might be a bit rusty. However, I have been playing LEGO games lately, like, I am a trophy hunter, and recently I've been trying to get the, I've been playing LEGO Batman 3, Beyond Gotham for all the extra, like, stuff and everything, to get all the trophies on the DLC packs, so, yeah. So yeah, like I say, I am going to be going out of my way quite a bit in these levels, so if you're just looking for a straight up linear, you know, just going through the levels and everything, let's play, this is not for you, I'm sorry. Well, I will try to keep them as entertaining as possible with my commentary. Now, since this is my first Let's Play, I should probably explain my background with like the LEGO universe and Star Wars universe. From growing up, I have always loved LEGO games. I've always just like, even if you know, each of them practically follow the same formula. I don't know, it's just I've always had some sort of fascination with them. They let out the child inside me, really, as I'm sure they do with everyone, but well, not everyone, but other people. Yeah, my speech isn't very good for some reason, but like I say, just, well, this isn't my first Let's Play, you know, in general, but it's my first Let's Play on this channel, which is probably going to be the one channel I stay on from now on, but you never know. Might change my mind in the future, I don't know. Now, on my Mr. Crazy Gamer 13 channel, funny thing is, I have played through this game before. Like on my other channel, but it wasn't 100%. It was going to be, but I didn't want to bore my viewers, so I just, you know, condensed it to a just, you know, straightforward Let's Play. Although, you know what, I might actually have to split this level into two parts if I'm going to be going out of my way, actually. So yeah. If I can, I'll try and make this, but, nah, just to be safe, I'm going to go by the 15-minute limit, but, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out, but for now, this level's most likely going to be split into two parts, so, yeah. Now, obviously in this level, this game includes the complete Star Wars saga, which is, episodes 1 through 6, The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Me personally, I really do like the Star Wars saga as a whole. I'll admit, when I was a kid, when I was younger, I used to like both the prequels and the original trilogy. You know, I grew up watching both of those, but but after growing up, I think it's safe to say that all the prequels except for Revenge of the Sith really are complete rubbish. Although, as bad as Attack of the Clones is, I still find it entertaining to watch. That's like one of those so bad it's good films to me. Kind of like The Room and all that, so yeah. I'm also a massive movie geek. You probably should know about that, so yeah. And look at that, we got True Jedi already. We don't need to come back for that later. So, 30,000 studs, I believe, is the minimum requirement for True Jedi. So, yeah. Now, I believe in Lego, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, there are two types of True Jedis you need to get. One in story mode and one in free play mode. So, yeah. Sorry, suddenly stopped talking there for some reason. Happens sometimes, you know, that always happens to the best of us as well. But, yeah, so basically I'm officially back on YouTube now, under this name, for those who actually knew about and watched my other channel, my Mr. Crazy Gamer 13 account. I'm not going to bother making a farewell video on there, I'm just sort of going to leave it as it is, you know, the sort of suspension channel, but I don't know. I'm just sort of... I'm not really bothered with that account anymore. I'm just, you know, only gonna... I mean, I have this and I have my Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 account, which is obviously for Doctor Who fan, for reasons, but, yeah, those are mini kits, by the way. That's another thing you need to collect. But, yeah. Now I'm going to play as Obi-Wan Kenobi here since I haven't played as him yet. Now, oh my god. I'm sorry, this happens. You're going to have to get used to this if you like my videos. Then you're going to have to get used to just me talking about things, forgetting them, like losing my train of thought along the way, and coming back to what I was talking about later. So that I'm sorry that just happens. I don't know what it is, but you know, if you don't like it, get out. If you can handle it, well, feel free to stay. But yeah, so obviously, as this time recording, as I was saying about my opinions on the Star Wars films, Phantom Menace is obviously the worst of the 6. It is an absolutely terrible film. I used to like it, as I used to like all the Star Wars films, but like last time I watched it was about a year ago, less than a year ago actually. I was just bored out of my mind. It was really just dull and not entertaining at all. And I think it's safe to say I'm not a big fan of it. Attack of the Clones Episode 2 is a bit better. It's still a bad movie, but it's fairly entertaining, I'd say. I can consider it mediocre because of just the fact that it is really, really, really bad, but it's really, really entertaining at the same time. I think we need yeah, I'm gonna wait for a bit for that. Revenge of the Sith, I think, is a pretty good film. It's a solid film, but it's not, you know, the best that Star Wars has done. But still, it's the best of the prequels. It's better than Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, so I can at least put it at that. But since we're getting to about 15 minutes here, after I build this, I'm just gonna probably leave things here after I get all these studs. So I think that's gonna do it. Sorry to stop during level. I mean, we're nearly at the end, but that's going to do it for part 1 of Let's Play Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is Mr. Casual Gamer 17 saying word out. And I'll see you next time for part 2, where we continue negotiations.